Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Oracle Healer here on YouTube. Today's reading is going to be a career themed reading, career goals / finances, and I'm covering this for all of the zodiac signs. Now this video in particular is for all of my fire signs, so if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is your reading. If you're any other sign other than a fire sign, I have links in the description box down below to air, water, and earth. Okay, I also have timestamps down below for all of my fire signs today, so you could just go ahead and go to your sign. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna show you guys the breakdown of what we're gonna cover in today's reading. So again, if you just want to skip this part, totally fine. There's timestamps down below, and I'll see you there. Now, so today, like I said, these are all the cards I'm going to be using today, quite a few, so I'm excited. One of these decks that I'm using today is actually a new deck. It's the Spirit Animal deck. I am so excited that I finally have this in my collection. It's a deck that I've been wanting for quite some time now. I'm still learning it, but I am reading it off the book for today's reading for you guys, okay? So we're gonna cover your current career status. So that's anything that's going on, that's your current energy at this time. Current, but also current past. It just kind of depends on what Spirit wants to bring up here. And then we are going to cover what's next in your career. So this is future / near future, events relating to finances, goals, anything like that we want to cover. And then, or that Spirit wants to cover, I should say. And then I am going to use my time frame deck here that I made to get you guys a time frame more or less on when you can expect the energy to take a shift for you. And then of course we're going to get some advice from Spirit moving forward. And then to close off, we're going to get some charms. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here with Aries. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. I'm just gonna put this over here. And I actually need something to hold this card. Give me 1 second. I hope you have been doing good, Aries. Let me just put this. I think the card will stay there. Let's hope for the best. All of the piles today are pre-shuffled. So I have your cards ready for you here. I do not know what's in your cards. I have not connected with them yet. So we're going to be seeing them for the first time together. Okay, for all of my signs, I grabbed a Spirit Animal deck for you. This should sum up the energy that you're in right now at this time, or recent past energy. So we're gonna go ahead and see what you got. I think you can see it with the light, yeah. So you got the crow. Okay, so I am going to be reading this off the book. If you missed the intro, this is a new deck that I just got. I've been wanting it for quite some time now, so I'm really excited to use it today, but I'm gonna go ahead and read off the book since I am still learning it. But something I do want to say about the crow, first of all, this is air energy. This little egg here is really standing out. Obviously it's the only thing on the card that's in color, so you could be going under some sort of transformation at this time. If you feel like you're not in that energy, that's something that's coming soon. But let's go ahead and read what your card is all about. I'm just gonna pull it up on my tablet if you give me 1 second. Okay, so we have the crow. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful, the crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, the three realist, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, and hypersensitive. For some reason, self-study, as soon as I read it, Spirit was like, underline it for me. So maybe you're studying something at this time. You could be going be in school right now. The whole creative aspect as well, I'm pulling like your energy of like you could possibly be in the arts if you are in school. I don't know why I'm also hearing like art and literature. You could also be like a poet is like what I'm getting. The whole aspect of the crow being like spiritually strong is another thing that I feel like or the whole reason why this crow here is standing on this beautiful colorful egg. So there could be some things that are going to be hatching for you soon, some seeds that you maybe have been planting for quite some time. That's probably why you're here today. You're like, okay, like where's things going? Like where am I going with this job, with this opportunity? You know, maybe there was an opportunity that was represented to you and you're just like, do I go for it? Should I not? Really interesting. That's what I'm pulling so far, but let's go ahead and reveal your cards here. So to start off, we have the Eight of Wands. Oh wow, we have the Page of Swords. So you could be studying something at this time. Sorry for that shadow. Actually, let me see if I can. It's cloudy right now where I'm at. Let me see if I can fix that. That make it better or worse? I don't know. Okay, we'll just roll with it. So yeah, we got Page of Swords here. I definitely see you. The two birds are standing out to me a lot. Maybe there is like an opportunity or more than one opportunity that you've been sitting on or thinking about very heavily here. Oh, and you got the Lovers. That's interesting. I'm gonna try my best to stick on the more finances, career aspect of this reading because that's what this reading is for. But if I feel strongly called to bring something up, any kind of like love situation or situationship here, I will express that, okay? I'm feeling called to reveal the rest of your cards before we get into. So we have Emotion. We have Grounding. That's funny that you got Emotion and you have the Lovers over here. I just got a message. This could be for some of you, not all of you Aries that are watching. So if this isn't for you, you know, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As soon as I like saw the Emotion card and saw Grounding, and first of all, I'm connecting the Emotion with like the Lovers here. And I thought it was really interesting how out of everything in this card, because there's also these like light bulbs like that represent ideas in this card here for the Page of Swords. But the only thing that I could look at was these two birds. So maybe right now there's a person that's either some way or somehow not has a say-so, but is playing a role in you, in your like finances, or in you deciding between some kind of financial opportunity. Like this person that's coming through here because you have a lot of like emotions for them, maybe it's kind of creating a little bit of fog for you. This person, I'm not getting negative energy from them. I'm not getting any kind of negative energy from them. I just feel like this is more of like you, maybe this, if you take this new opportunity, whatever it is, it could involve travel, and maybe you just don't feel ready to like be at a distance with this person, is what I'm seeing for some of you. But I feel like because this person has such a strong like emotional effect over you, there's a need for some grounding. And also with the Eight of Wands here, I see you protecting yourself and wanting to protect your energy from this person. Maybe you're undecided about whether or not you want to move forward with this relationship or take this relationship somewhere, no matter where the relationship is at this point in time. And this whole contemplation with the Page of Swords here and the grounding that we're getting from here as well could have to, you know, do with, again, like I said, you deciding, do I take this opportunity for me because it's good, or should I not take it because I like finally, I don't know why I heard finally. I heard finally met someone. Maybe some of you Aries have been single for a while, and it's kind of like one of those situations that's like, ugh, like bad timing. Like you finally got an opportunity you've been waiting for, but also at the same time, it's not just like career opportunity, but a love opportunity, and you feel like you have to pick one. Like you can't have the best of both worlds. Let's see what else you got. We have It's Not Me. Oh, and by the way, I was only supposed to get 2 cards, but Spirit gave me 3 for you. So we have Learning, and you also got Abundance. Interesting. I want to see what your angel number card is here. So you got 17. Oh wow, I am independent. That's crazy, because we were just talking about another person. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna read it to you. I know I have it close, but I feel like you guys can't see it with the shadow, so I'm just gonna read it here. So the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. Wow. This is crazy that we're getting this. So no wonder you feel torn, Aries. I feel like, and it's interesting that you got like Learning, because you got the Page of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like at this time, maybe here recently or recently in the past, you felt very pulled, because we got the Emotion card, and I'm getting that it's in regards to this person here. And this person I'm getting has some very strong, again, you could be feeling like a magnetic pull towards them, but we also have It's Not Me, and it fell right underneath the Lovers. So I feel like you don't want, and again, not to say that, you know, that you would never want a relationship with anyone in general, or like ever. Maybe some of you do. Maybe some of you know that you would be happiest living a life just being single, or just being on your own, doing what you want when you want to do it, you know, and that's totally fine. But for those of you that don't feel like that's an option that's like completely shut out for you, I feel like maybe you just don't feel like right now is the time, because of the way that things are going in your career, your goals, whatever it is that you're working on at this point in time. And it's funny because we have It's Not Me, so I feel like you're going into this energy where you're like, it's not like me to and it sounds kind of like selfish, right? But I mean, I feel like we all have to be like selfish with like certain things in our life, especially when it comes to, you know, things or like success that you want for yourself. And I'm not saying in all cases, okay? Obviously it depends on the situation, but my point here in saying that is you probably have had this realization where like, whoa, like being all like lovey-dovey and like being with someone and devoting all my time and energy on them and less on the books, or less on my career, less energy on me, that's not like me to do that. And you might have this moment where you had to like ground yourself here and kind of like wake up to this idea and be like, okay, I do want this with you, but it's just not the right time right now. I see you, and I feel like you also know that you thrive in being independent. I'm even getting, even in your work field, it could involve you working more by yourself and less with a group of people. you know, I'm seeing spirit showing me someone in like an office just by themselves, like doing their own thing. Maybe occasionally you'll get someone walk in and like ask you for something or ask for updates on stuff. I heard updates on files. But I feel like for the most part, the kind of work that you do or the way you like to work is working alone. You feel like it's the working alone is how you thrive best and perform a lot better as well. So, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up with that. Very, very interesting. And again, for those of you that like aren't grounded at this time, because what I'm sensing, what I'm getting with the grounding card is like that aha moment, or like that self-realization that I was talking about, where you pull back from this person and you're like, wait, whoa, this isn't me. I need to calm down. I'm even getting that some of you probably have noticed like this like change in yourself, or maybe at work you've been getting called out on certain things that normally you do right, and they're like, oh, like you messed this up, by the way, like is everything okay? And you're just like, oh yeah, like I'll like self-check myself, like sorry, I'll fix it, I'll get it done. Kind of like changes in your work performance because of how much this person or situation or relationship or new love has had an effect on you here. So let's pull out your career cards, okay? So we have full time. So you definitely have more of a full-time, full-hour job here. I'm getting like late hours, late office hours. You have comfort, living comfortably, not rich, not poor. Finances are in a state of balance. Yeah, so funny that we have here under the grounding. So I'm getting, for the most part, a majority of you could already have that kind of job that you've already put years in. You know, it's not something that like a new job that you just recently got yesterday or like a month ago. This feels more like years. Maybe for some of you it could be months, but I'm getting for majority years. And it's something that you've already like put your time in. I'm hearing like 401k, stuff like that, which is another reason why I feel like this whole like relationship change thing for you is something that's scaring you, because you're used to being independent. You're used to the kind of quality of work that you can bring to the table. And again, especially whenever you're by yourself and you don't have anything that can steer you away from what you're focused on. So we have vacation, relax, break from work, travel, pause, time out, serenity, release stress. So this could be a sign here to take a little bit of time off, you know, obviously, like if you can, or if you can't take like a full-on vacation, maybe just taking a step back, trying to spread out your time a little bit better, so that way you can use some of that time to give yourself some self-care. We have customer service, attend to people, communication skills, assisting others, products or services. So this could just be another quality of work that you do or that you provide, and you know, whatever. I don't know, I'm seeing like an office setting. I know we don't have it in the cards, but some of you could be like I don't know why I wanted to say brokers, work at a financial firm. A bank. I'm getting a bank. I'm getting just like a general office setting as well. And I'm also getting accounting. I'm getting something else. What is that called? Like it's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to remember. Insurance. Working in like insurance policies, that sort of things. You could be communicating with clients, but I'm seeing that it's not in person, it's more of through virtual. So like maybe some of the communication is in person, but I feel like majority of the time you rather prefer, or it is through virtual. So, you know, on the computer through Zoom or FaceTime, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put this spread away and come back with your future slash near future here. Okay, Aries, we are now going into your future slash near future for your career goals, endeavors, all that good stuff. So let's see what's coming. Oh wow, so we have 10 of Swords. This could be you deciding to walk away from this relationship. Or even, again, because I was getting that for some of you, it could have been just like barely a new love, like wrong, even like wrong person, bad timing is like what they call it, or how they say it. Or even if it was just kind of like a situationship or whatever it was, whatever the dynamic was, I see you choosing to walk away from it if you haven't decided yet. Maybe some of you have already decided. Let's see what else you got. We have Page of Wands. Yeah. The energy of letting go here. And Queen of Wands. A lot of wands on the table. Hello, Aries. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Both of the girls in this card, it doesn't matter if you're like a female or male. I do energies. But both of these girls on these cards are both holding like a wand, like they're holding their wand. Well, one's released and the second one, it's in her hand, you know. So what I'm getting here is you deciding to like walk away from this and like choosing yourself, choosing the same route, kind of like that I'm getting that you've always chosen, or maybe not all of you, maybe here in the past you've tried working on yourself and what it is that you wanted, your career and your goals. And maybe you did give it a shot, trying to have someone in your life to share that with, or if not sharing it completely, just trying to like balance the two, balance career and your love life. And it just really didn't work out for you. And that's okay. You know, I say, like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know, you're minding your own business, you're doing your own thing, you're having your own success that, you know, you worked for on your own, then more power to you. You know, you do whatever it is that you feel you have to do for you, whatever it is that's best for you. But I am seeing that here with the, actually want to get, give me 1 second, guys. I want to read you interesting. So normally the Page of Fire here, or yeah, Page of Fire, Page of Wands, it does also talk about a new beginning or a start of a new project, taking action on a new idea, which is why she like lets go of like the wand here. It also kind of reminds me of like the Fool card. Like, I mean, she, at least with this deck it does, because of the way she's like jumping and releasing the baton. But I am seeing you just deciding to like leave this, your love life, not in the past, but letting go of it at this time to start on this new endeavor or this new project that you have at hand. I feel like this is something that you're already working on, or you've been working on. I know it says new project, so for some of you it could be new quite literally, but I'm also getting, for majority of you, this could be something that you've always wanted to do and maybe like planned to do it, but you've never actually took the action in doing it. It was more of just like a thought process, like an idea in your head, like, oh yeah, like one day I'm gonna do that and this is how I'm gonna do it, you know, and like XYZ. But now you're actually going to take all of those thoughts and ideas in your brain and plan them out and put them out into the world and, you know, actually start doing it, which is really, really good. That's really, really nice. Another thing that this Queen of Wands talks about is creative collaborations. So I do see you, Spirit's showing me someone's throat chakra like glowing, sort of like putting yourself out there and feeling really, really inspired with deciding to walk away and choose yourself and choose this new path that you want to go or follow through with here. Let's see what your other cards are. So we have clarity, and we also have success. Yes, I love this. I actually feel like, yeah, I'm like, that's more right. So we have clarity and success. The reason why I wanted to put it on this side was because this whole like Ten of Swords, you know, walking away, not in darkness anymore, everything, you know, she's over the mountain, she's looking at the light and everything else that, you know, is being offered for her now that she's like walking away from whatever she left behind. And I feel like you're gaining like clarity here. I feel like this is something that, like, even if it wasn't something that was totally awful with this person that was coming through with the Lover's card, even if it wasn't something that was like really, really bad, or that didn't take months or years, you know, the connection, I feel like either way, because the emotions were having such a huge effect on you, this is the clarity that you needed to be released from. Again, like I was saying, no matter how long you knew this person, or no matter what was said, what wasn't said, I just feel like now is your time. Okay. Oh, what did I say? We got communication, guys. So yeah, that's with the whole collaboration here at the Queen of Wands. And again, Spirit was showing me someone's throat chakra glowing, which is communication, you know. So yeah, I see you tapping into that a lot more. It's really interesting because I feel like in the beginning we were kind of getting, you know, again with that customer service card that you got, that you probably do talk to clients, but you much rather prefer just like an office setting where you can like work by yourself. I'm getting that even going into like these new opportunities, some of the things that you're going to have success in is breaking free from some sort of like anxiety with talking in front of people. I actually, ironically enough, have had that fear, or I feel like I still do till this day. I feel like it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. I've gotten a lot better with certain jobs that I had. I used to be a supervisor at an elementary school, so I had to talk to parents about really, really complicated or messy situations that, you know, would happen throughout the day with student behavior and just like a bunch of stuff. Anyways, I don't want to ramble about that, but what I'm saying is going through that or having that kind of job did help me a lot with my communication skills and, you know, the way I come across, being more confident in myself when talking in front of people. I also had to talk in front of my staff like daily, you know, talk about the, you know, the goals for the day, reminding them what to do, what not to do, what's okay, what's not. Whenever a crisis would happen, you know, in that split second, I had to know, you know, call the right shots and know what to do in case of like any emergencies, that sort of thing. So I do see that being something that is going to grow for the better of you, moving into this opportunity and this Page of Wands and a lot of these collaborations that you're going to be having with people. Oh, we have loss. Wow, that under this Ten of Swords, that is crazy. Aw, the tears are standing out to me. So maybe this is something that some of you didn't want to do. Maybe you wanted to have both, you know? Maybe you wanted so badly to have this work or like love life and career balance, but maybe it just like wasn't working. Maybe there was a lot of things that were like clashing or getting in the way. And I feel like whatever this opportunity is that you're working on, it's something that you can't miss out on. And I feel like you know that. If you don't, you are going to know that soon. So Oh, this makes me sad. Because remember how I was channeling in the beginning on your first spread that I felt like, what was it that spirit told me? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something that they told me that I heard. Oh, like someone was saying finally, like I finally like met someone, because I was getting that for majority of you, that this like love or new love opportunity or whatever person was something that you've been wanting. And again, it was just like right person, wrong timing. I want you to have hope, because I see you being really successful in this. I mean, who's not to say that in the future here that maybe this person can, you know, come back. And I'm talking to those of you that really genuinely wanted something with this person. If, you know, some of you are on here and you're just like, oh, I don't really care about them, like it wasn't really anything, then okay, that's fine. But for those of you that really wanted this to work out, my heart goes out to you. And honestly, like, you know that saying that they say, like, if you let something go and it comes back, then it was yours. Or if it never comes back, it was never yours. Or if you love something, set it free. If it never comes back, it was never yours. Remember that. I feel like some way or somehow, and I'm not trying to be like selfish or be like insensitive, because honestly, truly, dearly, like my heart goes out to those of you that like really wanted this to work out. Maybe right now, or once you work on this like success and this endeavors and grow a little bit more and your career and what this thing is that you want to do, maybe then, you know, when things simmer down a little bit and you feel comfortable and situated, you can reach out to this person again. Or maybe someone even better will, you know, come into the equation. Maybe someone who also, I don't know why I heard that. I heard someone who has the similar lifestyle or similar job as you. So there could potentially be someone else, you know, better. Or maybe it could be this same person that you had to let go here, okay? But definitely don't lose hope, don't lose faith, okay? Let's get your angel number card. It's I am successful. It's I am successful, and you got success over here. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this so much. I love when Spirit does I just get so freaking excited. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Okay, let me read the card. It's getting dark. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here. Let me get my lamp out so that way you guys can actually see these cards. I'm gonna close this shade and I'll be right back. You won't even feel it. Okay guys, I'm back. Whoa, that is like so much better and brighter. Okay. So again, you got successful. So another card about success. So it says your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Wow. So I feel like for the most part here, the choice and direction, obviously you all have free will, you know, if you decide to stay with this person or not. But I feel like for those of you that are moving into this energy that we're seeing here for the future / near future, I'm getting that it was definitely the right choice to make. Even though you know, there's definitely a lot of clarity, success, you're gaining something much more bigger from this one thing that you lost, this one thing that you decided to walk away from or break free from here, which is beautiful. Let's get your career cards. We have illegal, secret life, making a living in secret, jail time, fraud, gang, money laundering, crime. Whoa, what is that about? I'm gonna ask for get some cards on that. We have government too. Military, treasurer, security, firefighter, court, strict big responsibilities. Some of you could be in the military or have a government, you know, related job like that. I'm even hearing cop as well. I'm getting something in particular with this. The person that, whoa, that's crazy, Spirit. Okay, I'm not gonna, I feel so torn. Okay, as soon as I put this card down, I looked back at this one because I just keep on thinking like, what the heck is this about? And I heard from Spirit that this person that you walked away from, for some of you, could have potentially been involved with or had like some double life that you didn't know about. And that's why you were feeling called, or why the universe was pushing you towards this new opportunity instead of them. Because there could be something that they were not showing to you. Wow. I'm gonna get some quick oracles for that so we can get clarity on it. But let me finish your career cards. We have producer, valuable asset to team, photo or video production, creative, social networking. Social networking is popping out to me a lot. So some of you could also be in like the video industry, film industry. We have dress to impress. Woo! Fancy, clean work attire, professional, first impression, statement, expressive. I definitely saw this coming because I was getting a lot of like office settings. A lot of the jobs that I was feeling called to say as well involve having to, you know, dress pretty nice. Really cool. Let me get that is crazy that we were pulling that up here. That is not the deck that I feel called to use. I'm gonna use this one. Spirit, as far as this person that Aries walked away from, and in regards to this illegal card here, what can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this person that Aries had to leave behind for this new opportunity? Please and thank you. Let's see what we get here, Aries, real quick. We're gonna jump into the advice and the charms, okay? But I feel really called to. What can you tell me about this person? We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair, breakup. Coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. What else can you tell me about this person? Oh, we have coffin. Guys, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. Tragic endings. Tragic endings is popping out to me a lot. The fact that we got heartbreak and coffin, and we got lost card here, and we've been talking about how, you know, you've been leaving this person. That is insane. Wow. Your bottom of the deck, you have the butterfly. Evolving, next phase, growth. Yes. Actually, I'm going to put this here. What else can you tell me about this person that's coming through for Aries? What's this person's intentions with Aries? What's this person's intention with Aries? I feel like that wants to come out. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. I don't want to trigger anybody. I don't want to get anyone mad. But I'm here to channel what I'm getting, okay? Because I love you guys. This person could just be like not phased. I see them enjoying themselves. We have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. I feel like you were protected by the universe from this person, Aries. And I feel for you guys that got your heart broken by this person or by walking away. Or even if they were the ones that left you. If they were the ones that left you, I'm here to tell you, you have much more bigger things coming for you. So, like, don't even, like, whatever, the hell with them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. What is this person's intentions with Aries? I cannot believe that we got that. Sword and Rose. We have Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other's honeymoon phase. Could have just been like a little like phase. Maybe you felt like this person brought you a lot of peace for the short amount of time that they were in your life. We have Clock. Needing time cycles, it takes time to heal. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting that this person, this loss was for a reason, okay? So for those of you that you've already like lost this person, focus on yourself, let time heal, focus on this success, this new revelation that this new chapter that you're going through, and healing from this heartbreak. Because like I was getting, what's your bottom of the deck? We have Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new. Yeah, remember how I was saying earlier, new phase and rekindle growth? Remember how I was saying that if like, you know that saying, if something like leave, set it free, if it never comes back, it was never yours. I think that's how they say it. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Someone put it in the description box. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Remember how I was saying that if they like left, that maybe it could have been that they weren't the right fit and that you could have someone else, like a better suitor for you? I'm definitely getting that, but I'm getting that like right now or here in the future, it's just gonna be time for you to heal. Heal from this. Trust that if this person walked away from you and this loss, trust that this loss is for the better of you, Aries, okay? You have so much will and power to move forward and this like success with your career and your finances. Like right now is your time. Do not be sad over this person. I know. I wish I could like give you a hug through the camera, because heartbreak sucks. It does so much. But hey, I'm getting that like this person right now, I'm getting that this is like their energy here, because it also did fall on top of like the loss. I see them having a grand old time. Okay, they're just focusing on themselves and the single life, having time with friends. They're living in the moment. They're just like, oh well. And you're over here like sad. So my heart goes out to you, but again, take this time to heal and see this rejection as God's protection and the universe's way of protecting you, okay? Wow, crazy. Let's go ahead and get your advice. Spirit, what is the advice today for Aries? Thank you so much. What is the advice today for Aries? A new start is coming with the new moon. Wow. See? You see? We got a lot about a new start. Successful. You got successful twice. Happiness and joy. Clarity, truth, protection. Time to heal, but progressing. I love this. I love this. I also see you meeting new people, so you could find like someone new and better pretty soon. I'm getting that this is also here in regards to this communication with you, you know, conversing a lot more with new people, new business partners, and this new project that you're doing here. So I see you meeting a lot of people. You could even be quite literally going out for coffee with these people, talking about this project, whatever it is. You're very close to achieving your goal. So close, so close. That's for those of you who haven't cut this person loose. What do you need to release? What did I just say? So some of you, all of my Aries that are watching this right now are in different phases of this spread. Some of you are barely meeting this person. Some of you haven't cut them off yet, but you're feeling called to, and that's why this is here for those of you who haven't broken up or left this person. And some of you are already working on this project and have already healed from whatever it is that happened here, which is really interesting, really beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. That person could be a Scorpio sign, is what I'm hearing. Nice. Okay, and I'm going to get you a healing card. Spirit, what is the healing card today for Aries? What is the healing card for Aries? I'm hearing to split it like this. I don't know. I just listen to Spirit. You tell me what to do. What is the healing card? Oh, okay. You know what? I want to get you two. I'm going to get you two, Aries. You going through it. We have affirmation and the path to light. Pretty colors. Okay. Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. The I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs is really, really standing out to me. You know, this is your truth of you really paying attention to yourself and what it is that you want, you know, what feels right, what didn't feel right with this like person and this situation, and you choosing to listen to your intuition and to continue to stay grounded regardless of what was going on and what was happening. The path to light. I make the conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. You hear that? The conscious choice. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Wow. I love that. Again, you listening to your intuition, Aries, and being like, okay, this thing that's going on with this person, it's not serving me, it's time to go. You know, which is, I think that's really good and that's really empowering. I think it takes a lot. It's much easier for someone to stay in a relationship or stay in something that they feel that's not serving them, but because they're so fearful, they just like choose to suffer in silence. That is not you. You're fearless. You know, you're like, I don't like this, or the situation isn't making me feel right. It's already affecting like my job and all these other things in my life. Like, why do I want this for myself? Or maybe the way that this person was acting with you, you were just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't. However it was, or however it happened, you know, hats off to you. Okay, we're gonna get charms. Spirit. Oh, if you're sensitive to noise, lower the volume now. This gets very loud. Let me get the initials as well. Spirit, what are the charms today for Aries? Send off the reading. Thank you so much. We have some things that fell, so I'm gonna pick them up. Where did that other thing go? Here it is. Oh, what a cute little note. Let me zoom you in. I'm getting your initials. This gets loud too. Let me like shake it away from the mic. Okay. Give me a second to fix this. I'm seeing that someone slicks their hair with gel because we got gel here. That's cool. Someone saying seriously. Did they tell you that, Aries? For those of you that already left them, did they just say seriously? Like, seriously, you're leaving me? Like, they're so high and mighty? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not choosing sides. But yeah, I'm hearing someone go, seriously? Seriously? Whoa. We have the yes and the handcuff on it that says freedom. Is stuck inside of it. Oh my gosh. We have yes, freedom. Maybe those of you that were wondering, like, should I leave this person? Spirit's like, yes, it's your way to freedom. Some of you could be vegan. The number 2 could be significant. We have a message here to take a break from social media. We were getting a lot about like networking. We have the number 64. The number 264 could be important as well for some of you. Then we have the month of April, June, and February. We have a message to dream big. Oh, we have a message from a loved one who's passed. It says, I'm in heaven, but always with you. Look at that, guys. How sweet. I don't think it's gonna focus. There it is. I'm in heaven, but always with you. That's the sweetest. We have Big Red. Someone could like Big Red or like drinking Big Red. I see you tidying up your place. This could just be a sign for you to do that. You could be finding something, or, whoa, okay, if you're gonna tidy up your place, be careful if you have anything that's like on high shelves, or if you're cleaning something on a high shelf. When I saw the shelf here, I heard glass break, so something could be falling and breaking, so be very, very careful. You also have the block that says no. For signs, whoa, signs. For initials, these could be your initials or the person that was coming through in your reading today, or anyone else significant in your life. We have GELLSTLCSY. Like I said, I was getting seriously, I was getting gel. I'm hearing Lily. And I'm hearing Pretty Little Liars. That's a show. If some of you don't know that, that's a show. That could also just be Spirit calling this person out. I'm hearing Tilly's. Tilly's is like a store. I believe it's like a skater brand store. Oh, there's an initial over here. It's V, so we also have V. Whoa, I heard fatality. Fatality? Why did I have it with the V? Vitality? I don't know. If it resonates, it does. If it does, it doesn't. Okay. That's it for your charms today, Aries. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you resonated with anything, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, or leave a comment down below requesting any videos, any other readings that you would want to see here on my channel. If you are new here and this is your first time tuning in on my channel and this reading, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would love for you to subscribe and join my channel here. And don't forget to turn on post notifications as well, so that you get notified anytime I post a new reading, a new video. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, Aries. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading today. If you skipped the intro, I pre-shuffled the cards for all of the zodiacs for this reading. Okay, I have not connected with your cards, so I do not know what you got. I also picked out a spirit animal card for all of the signs. This is a new deck that I just got, so I will be reading it off the book. Okay, I'm still learning it, so I'm gonna do that. But let's go ahead and jump into your reading here. The first spread we are going to jump into is going to be your current energy in regards to your career, finances, or goals. Keep in mind that sometimes Spirit does like to bring up other things that may not be career related, but it's my job to channel that, and I'll let you know what we're getting. I'm gonna try my best to keep it career focused. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with your current or recent past energy here. So your spirit animal is the frog. I believe the frog is earth. So let me go ahead and get that out on my tablet. The frog, the frog, the frog. Hope you've been doing good, Leo. Thank you for your patience on this reading, if you've been waiting on it. Okay, frog. Here you go. Clearing, cleansing, healing. Ooh. There's something you're cleansing from here, Leo. Let's see what it is. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. So you could be feeling like your battery has run out recently, Leo. The whole cleansing and healing is pointing out to me a lot. Also, the forgive and release. Maybe there's going to be something in regards to a situationship or love that could come through in your reading. Obviously, we're going to see in the cards, but that's what I'm channeling so far, or at least what I'm getting with the whole cleanse aspect of this. If it's non-love related, it could also be cleansing from a work environment or the type of environment that you're in that's probably no longer serving you. Maybe some of you have been thinking about making a job or career change, moving to, even if it's something that you feel maybe a little bit out of your element, or maybe right now the current job you're in is out of your element and maybe you just feel ready to move into something that you feel will better suit you. Maybe it's taken you some time to realize what it is that you're good at, what you're not good at, maybe even developing certain skills that you've been wanting to develop before jumping into something that you feel will better suit you. But yeah, that's what I'm channeling with that. So let's go ahead and put this away and get the rest of your cards out. This will be over here. Okay. Let's see. King of Pentacles on the table. Okay. Ooh, we have 7 of Swords. Oh, wow. And 9 of Swords. Ooh. So, you could be feeling like you have to watch your back or watch your money at this time. I'm seeing here with the King of Pentacles, you taking leadership, taking charge in your finances and what it is that you have to do to protect your finances here with the 7 of Swords. Maybe you feel like, or maybe you know that someone is out to get you, or maybe there was like some sort of, because I see in the 9 of Swords here as well. You could be losing sleep over this, or over finding out that someone was trying to jeopardize either your job or jeopardize something that could really take a huge effect on your finances here. And I'm seeing you again, like I said, with the 9 of Swords, losing sleep over this. It's something that's been weighing very heavy on your mind. Maybe that's why you got the frog here, you know, a time for like cleanse. Maybe you've been I'm seeing you super weighed down by this. Let's see what else you got here. Actually, I want to... Give me 1 second. I'm going, guys, I'm going. Yeah, I see you here living in fear with this or this situation. I'm even getting maybe just like fears of where you're at right now with your career. Feeling like it's not getting anywhere. Maybe you haven't gotten a promotion for a while, or maybe you just feel like your efforts aren't recognized where you're working at this time. I'm also seeing you here kind of wanting to because when I see this crow here right in the front, I'm seeing it as like a person. Maybe there was a person at your job that you feel, maybe like a boss or like a manager, or maybe just in regards to the whole job in general as a whole, maybe you were just feeling like no matter what you did, it wasn't enough, and that's why you feel ready to like step in this King of Pentacles and like take charge and like protect what's yours here. Let's go ahead and get your other cards out. Oh wow, we have regeneration. And we also have duality with the banana here. I see you wanting to find like a balance. Wanting a balance and wanting to create like a better foundation for yourself. Ooh, we have karmic message and ooh, that shot out. We have karmic message and karmic relationship. Holy crap. You see that, Leo? So for those of you that are resonating with this and you feel like this is like a, because remember how I was saying that I was seeing this crow as a person? Maybe some of you have been trying to please someone, please a karmic that you feel like no matter what you do, you can't please this person. Maybe it's pleasing them like financially with this King of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to show up at this King of Pentacles for them, but, and I'm seeing that you are in that King of Pentacles, but for some reason it's just not and it's not like enough for this person. Wow. That is insane. Ugh, I feel like I need to get... Okay, that's really interesting because for Aries, they were getting a connection. I was pulling a connection with their spread. And so I was like, I'm going to try really hard not to go into love here because I want this just to be career based, but you literally got twice karmic message and karmic relationship. So I am going to pull some cards for you, okay? If you want to skip this part, you have free will, you can totally do that. I'm gonna try not to dive like too deep into it. I just want to get a few cards to get more clarity on this karmic that's popping up here. Spirit, can you tell me more about this karmic that's popping up, please? And then I'll move forward with your career cards. Tell me more about this karmic. Tell me more about this karmic that's coming through, please. What else do we need to know about this karmic? We have love call, camera. We also have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier. That could be what this duality here is. Finding a better like balance, or finding balance by choosing yourself. What else about this karmic? Watching, looking, perception, stalking. We also have karma, reminiscing, learning from the past. Maybe this is a past karmic relationship that you haven't healed from yet, Leo. And maybe that's something that, with your frog card here, that needs to be released. Something that the universe is calling you. We got love call. That's calling you to release here, to sort of just like learn from and also like move forward and move on. You could be still trying to keep tabs on this person, maybe even like stalking their social media. If you feel like this is in your energy and you feel like it's theirs, just switch the energies, okay? Really interesting. Okay, so let's get your career cards. So you got a full-time job. The job you're working is at least like 40 hours, around that time frame. So pretty average workload here, full-time, not part-time. Ooh, we have leader slash manager. No wonder we got King of Pentacles. You're a leader. Higher power in workplace, goal-oriented, team building, confidence, stress promotion. Nice. We have study, focused, bookworm, learn new skills, long hours, break needed, smart. So regardless if you already have like a stable job, some of you could also be doing school at this time. That could also be where you met this person, is what I'm getting. Oh, that's specific. When I said that, I heard that part of the reason why you like lose sleep is because it's almost like when you go to bed, you're like, oh, I have to wake up tomorrow, go to school and see this person, and like still go to work and deal with work and still lead my team and pretend like everything's okay. So I am seeing like, I'm hearing like those thoughts with this Nine of Swords here. Those late night thoughts. You could be like losing a lot of sleep. We also have certification completed or needed for a certain job in order to move forward. That could be what you're studying on. Really interesting that we got these two together. Some certification for something. Let's see your angel card, angel number. Ooh, I am wealthy. Duh, because you're a manager. You're a leader. You're a supervisor. King of Pentacles, like, yeah. So it says, you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. So you definitely do have a lot going for you, Leo, okay? There's just a need to like release this whole like karmic situation here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away and bring out your future spread. Hopefully we'll get something about you finally like releasing this. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your future energy is here moving forward. Ooh, so you have Three of Cups. I see you with friends. That could be something that's helping. Ooh, yeah, we have King of Cups. Ooh, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, so moving forward here, you're going to, I see you deciding to like choose yourself and look within. And the boat that's behind this King of Cups here is standing out to me a lot. I feel like this boat is representing you letting go or walking away from this fear or from this like negative space with that person, or just, again, even if they're not in your life anymore, just walking away from being sad about it, you know? I'm seeing you also going out with friends, enjoying time with friends. If you feel like you aren't really someone who has a big friend group, I see you making friends as well, which is really, really good. I feel like you're going into an energy that's like you shifting the way you've been like feeling. So surrounding yourself with people who have the same, I'm hearing, have the same goals as you, even maybe have like the same job. Maybe these friends that are peers, these friends that you're going to be making could be people at your work, okay? For everyone, it's going to be different, which is totally fine. As long as you feel like these friends that you're making are people that you can trust, and you know, people that are going to be serving you and adding value to your life, which I feel like for the most part they are, because like the stars are pointing out to me a lot. I feel like they're you're going to be surrounding yourself by people who are very goal oriented and self-driven, like you are, independent but in the right ways, you know. People that are really just going to enjoy your company. I'm even getting one person in particular out of this like friend group that you're going to meet, or maybe it's a friend group you already have, but one person in particular, because the middle person's standing out to me right now, could tell you about some sort of like opportunity, or tell you like, oh, I work over here at this place and they pay really good, like you should come work with us, or you should come check it out. Like I'm hearing a conversation like that, which is cool, you know. With this Nine of Wands, I see you being very like protective. I see you standing your ground with this person. This person may or may not try to like come back into your life. That doesn't have to be for all of you, but I am getting that. So let's see what else is in your cards. Ooh, we have grounding. Yeah, you see, that's what this like King of Cups here. He's like getting in tune with his emotions and with his feelings, like opening up. You could also just be like, I'm hearing someone crying, so, which is like totally fine. When I feel like really overwhelmed, sometimes a good cry is like all we need, you know. It's really good. It's much better to let out those emotions and hold them in and have them like break out in a bad way, or going to bad habits, to or vices is what they call them. You know, it's better to do this than to go to vices to feel better, because I feel like going to vices always just ends up in not the best thing, you know. So definitely, I do see you healing, you know, these wounds that this person created for you, or however long or short the connection was. And I also just see you tapping into what you want. I see you working on yourself and asking yourself, okay, like what's something I want to work on this year? Like it's a new year, new me, you know, that kind of vibe. Setting expectations for yourself, what you're willing to tolerate, what you're not willing to tolerate. And I'm not even just talking about relationships. I'm talking about, you know, in regards to your careers and your goals and your endeavors moving forward. You could also just really be tapping into like, okay, like what's the next chapter for me? What kind of job or new job? You could also be like sitting on whether or not you want to take the opportunity that this one person's gonna offer you, which is really good. But really nice how you got grounding here. That's going hand in hand with that Nine of Wands energy of you protecting yourself. We have wholeness with the blackberry. Yeah, you're gonna feel a lot more whole with yourself, again, with your emotions, with your intuition, also being involved with these new people. I feel I'm getting a lot of good vibes from these people. I want to hang out with him, and I want to hang out with you, Leo. I need more of that energy in my life too. Okay, let's see what else you got. You got freedom, Leo. You got freedom. Freedom from that karmic. We love to see it. I love that. I love that. I love that. Nice. Ooh, we got reproach. So, I think I had mentioned that this person could potentially be coming back or thinking about coming back, this karmic. So be very careful. That's also why we probably got this Nine of Wands. In the future here, they could be trying to make their way back into your life. I'm even hearing like if you get this new job opportunity, they're gonna be like, I'm seeing someone like stalking someone's social media. Maybe that's why we got the social media card. Whoa, yeah, okay, cool, that makes sense. But I see this karmic stalking you and being like, oh, like Leo got this new job, they're working somewhere different, they look different, they look like happier and brighter and yummier. Like maybe I should come back into their life, like just because I want to. Like it's that type of energy. Like they're gonna see you doing so much better, Leo, that they're gonna want to come back and they're gonna want a piece of the cake, and you're gonna be like, no. Get away. First of all, get away. This is me. This is my cake. This is what I earned on my own. Like, who are you? Protect your energy, Leo, okay? Ground yourself and protect your energy. Especially if you're gonna shift into a much more, feeling more whole with yourself. Like, why would you want to give that up, you know? Let's get your career cards. We have sports. Ooh, so this new job could be involving some type of scholarship. We have NFL, professional athlete, coach or trainer, a gym owner or instructor. I'm also getting, which is really interesting, what else I'm also getting with this is that this other career that you could be looking into could have to do with helping other people, which is why you're also another reason why you're going to be feeling a lot more whole. And something else that's also coming through with this King of Cups here, maybe this new job could also have to do with like being in the medical field, like helping people, and it's something that makes you feel really good inside, something that makes your heart feel very, very full is what I'm getting as well. So something with like health and wellness. It could even, if it's not physical health, it could also be mental health as well, which is beautiful, or both. Ooh, we have child education, daycare worker or owner, teacher, nanny, patient, good with kids, kind. So again, I feel like to work with kids, you have to have a really good, and I say this because all my life, like I've always like worked with kids. Even now I have 2 jobs and I work for 2 families that I nanny for, and then obviously, you know, I do this because this is what I love to do. This is my calling, to be like a spiritual reader here. But anyways, I feel like working with kids takes a lot of patience, and it also, I feel like, takes a special kind of heart to work with children, because you really need to have that emotional intelligence. Hello, King of Cups. And also that like emotional maturity, you know, because kids don't know any better sometimes, and sometimes they're a pain in the ass. I mean, not even just that, I'm just playing, but you guys know what I mean. You know, kids are kids, kids will be kids, and you need to have like that kind of like maturity to like deal with it, or whenever they're having like outbursts or tantrums and those kinds of things. You have to be emotionally aware of the kind of behavior that they're giving to you or giving to others, you know, the kind of behavior that they're in or the way that they're acting, and you have to know how to navigate that. So this could also be something else that you would be really good at, or that you're going to be going into. We have money block, financial issues, unexpected financial changes, money loss crisis. You could this could be in the past or just like moving forward here. I would save money on the side, obviously, if you can, because everyone's financial situation is different. But this could also be what you're going through at this time when you watch this. And once you get this new opportunity here, with this like new job and getting grounded, this money block, it could help this money block evaporate. Ooh, we have writer. So blogger, poet, author, great grammar, literacy skills, self-taught, or private writer / creator. This could be more of like a, I'm hearing for some of you something that you do in private that you haven't like shared yet with anybody. Maybe this is something that you're going to do more of. I'm also hearing that it's something that could help you go into this King of Cups energy. Again, being really in tune with yourself. Maybe it's like journaling. Maybe you're just writing like for yourself right now, and through the process of doing that and feeling more whole and being more grounded, maybe it's something that you're gonna end up sharing with the world one day, which is really, really cool. Oh, we have 11. I am intuitive. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. The fact that it says this insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter, I feel like also just goes back to like what we were talking about, these new jobs. Because remember how we were getting in your first spread, I was channeling that maybe like the job or with your actually it wasn't even with the first spread, it was just with the card, with your spirit card here with the frog, that I was getting a lot about. You know, this card talks about like needing cleansing and healing. And I feel like you had that like intuitive switch go off, you know, in your head that was like, this energy that I'm in right now, it's not serving me and I need to switch to like a better environment or a better job. Or for those of you that are having this like karmic situation, I need to like get away from this person, you know. And it all starts with that click that goes off in your head, which is like your intuition, and you being aware of that and being aware of what's going on around you, if it's benefiting you, if it's not benefiting you, the way that it's making you feel. I love that this intuitive card fell with this King of Cups here. That is beautiful. So I got some time frames for you when you can expect to go into this energy that we're seeing here. Because for everyone, all of my Leos that are watching, all of you are in different timelines in this spread. Some of you haven't even met this karmic yet. Some of you just released from them. Some of you have already met this group of friends. Some of you are already in this like new grounding, intuitive, and like opportunity. Everyone, it's different. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what the time frames are here. Oh wow, we have around Valentine's Day. As soon as I saw this, I heard that that's when they're gonna try to like reapproach you and come back. Be careful. I'm filming this in January, so I mean my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter. But if you're watching this like right when I upload it, keep an eye out. We have the month of July, and we also have, oh wow, the month of March. Okay, let me get, what card just fell? Spirit, what is the advice today for Leo? I was gonna say for Spirit. I got a phone call. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry guys, that was an important call. Okay, I feel called to shuffle again since I got interrupted. Spirit, what is the advice today for Leo moving forward? What's the advice? Work through your fears. We have Scorpio on the table. This karmic could be a Scorpio. This wants to come out too. I'll take these. Show the world the real you. We have Aquarius. Your hard work is paying off. You and your loved ones are safe. We have Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Scorpio. Whoa, so many signs. Nice. I love it. Okay. I don't feel called to say anything else with that. I feel like it's pretty explanatory. What is the healing card today for Leo? I feel called to get you some self-care cards because this frog card talks about like cleansing, and I just feel like with what we were channeling that I need to get you guys some self-care cards on anything that can help you switch out of this energy that this karmic was putting you in. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for you guys. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Beautiful. Again, with this King of Cups that we were getting here, being in tune with yourself, with your emotions, with what it is that you want moving forward. Really, really nice. I'm looking for my self-care card or deck here. Spirit, what are the self-care? After this self-care, we're gonna get your charms and you'll be on your way out. What is the self-care for Leo? What would help Leo in their energy at this time? We have music. So staying in tune with music. Some of you could connect to music a lot to just sort of be like your own escape. I'm even hearing like a band. If some of you play instruments, I'm hearing instruments as well. We have spend time with animals. For all my animal lovers, the dog is pointing out to me a lot. Even I'm also hearing like birds. I'm also for some reason feeling called to say that if for whatever reason some of you like can't have pets, maybe some of you like live in apartments or something, if for whatever reason you can't have animals at this time, friends, I'm hearing like friends that have animals, or even just going out in public, going for a walk and seeing someone that's walking their dog and like petting them. I don't know why Spirit's like showing me that, but really cute. And let's get one more. We have movement. So any kind of movement, yoga, running, jogging, exercising, anything like that. I feel like that's a pretty normal or common thing, you know, that people do. Like people that like work out and do all of that stuff. You know, they say it really does help with your mind and your thoughts and releasing all of that. Really like channeling all of that energy. Okay, we're gonna get your charms. This does get loud, so if you're sensitive to noise, I suggest lowering down the volume. Spirit, what are the charms today for Leo before we end off the reading? Thank you so much. I'm gonna get your initials. I'm gonna zoom you in and I'm gonna fix this. I felt called to say that and I didn't say it. I wish I did. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going. We have a lot of signs here. Oh, I love that. Does someone here have their Christmas lights up still? Because I saw LED and I heard Christmas lights. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's start with initials. So these initials could be your initials or anyone significant in your life. They could also be the initials of the karmic that we're pulling for you guys today. So we have R, L, E, D, G, O, A, N, N, and P. Like I was saying, I was getting LED. I'm also hearing go. I'm hearing going. I'm hearing going alone. Okay. There's a need for you guys to create better boundaries here. This is for those of you who haven't cut off this karmic, okay, and that are still feeling trapped here. as well. That's funny that we got this bird in the cage, because I was getting that with the animal card, that some of you could have either a dog or bird, so that's confirmation for that as well. I see you with the Chariot here moving forward, despite anything that's been going on with this karmic here, going forward for this fresh start, because we did get a lot here about a new opportunity that was going to get shown to you by someone, or by this new friend group. What I was talking about was this ring, because as soon as we got this card, let me get it out. When this Three of Cups came out in your spread, I immediately saw this green ring that I have in my charm bowl. And remember how I was saying how some of you could be more of like introverts or just be used to being alone, but that moving forward you were going to find a new friend group, find people that better suit you. Then look, Three of Cups, and we have the 3 here. That's so cool. So that's what this is representing here, you having and surrounding yourself with better people, better vibes, which is really, really good. I feel like when you do that, it also opens up, you know, more doors for you. So let's see what else. You could be meeting these people at a party. We're also getting Virgo, which is Earth sign. We got Earth sign up here as well. That's crazy. We have the month of February, and you got that in your time cards. Again, that could be when this karmic decides to come forward. It could also be around the same time that you meet this new group of friends, which is really cool. I'm seeing the Sun card here with the rainbow. You could also be seeing a rainbow soon as well. We have movie for a song. We have Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Could be a song that some of you have listened to or been listening to. Someone here thinks you're sweet as honey, which is cute. And we also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Which is a good card to get if you ask me. I just want to like read. Do I have it here? I believe I do. Where did it go? Okay, did it just like disappear? Sorry guys, I'm going. Okay, yeah, Hierophant is spiritual practice. Your frog card was talking about like a spiritual cleansing. Okay, so I feel like what you're going through right now with this like karmic situation is definitely going to be something that you're going to come out of with a brand new perspective, come out a lot more, again, like I was saying, like self-aware with that King of Cups card that you were getting, so more self-aware of what it is that you want moving forward, even if it's not just like love and relationship based, but more of like your endeavors, your goals, what you want for yourself, the kind of life that you want to have and that you want to live, where you see yourself like 10 years from now, either having like a desk job or having something, you know, with your cards here that involves helping people, whether that's spiritually, mentally, or physically. I see you outshining a lot of people as well, whether I feel like at the job that you're at right now, but also this new job that's going to be offered to you, which is really, really good. But yeah, that's all for your charms today, Leo. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, feel free to give this video a thumbs up for future readings like this one. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you join my channel. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, Leos. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading today. If you skipped the intro, totally fine, but all of the piles are pre-shuffled. I'm doing this for all of the other zodiacs as well. So I have your pile right here. I have not connected with your cards. We're going to see your cards together for the first time. And I did get a spirit animal card for everybody. This is a new deck that I've been wanting and I have it now, so I'm so excited to use it. Since I'm still learning it, I am going to be reading off the book. Okay, so let's go ahead and start your reading and see what your spirit animal is. We're doing 2 spreads today. The first spread is going to be your current energy in regards to your financial, career, goals, endeavors, status. Keep in mind that this energy could be recent, like when you watch this, or recent past here. Okay, and then we're gonna jump into future / near future energy with your finances and goals in the second spread. Okay, so you got the crocodile. I believe this is earth energy. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you. Look at that. Maybe you have your eye on something. I don't know. The eye and this crocodile. It's freaking me out a little bit. But maybe you have your eye on something right now, Sagittarius, that you're, I don't know, wanting to take a chance on. That's what I'm hearing. Let me look for this. I have it on my tablet, so I'm scrolling through. Give me a sec. Let's see. Earth signs. I believe this is earth, or is it water? I mean, could be both, right? No, this is water. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, crocodile, resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now it's not the time for decision, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. I love that. When out of balance, feels stuck and lashes out. Resting, submerging. So you could be resting at this time, or if there was a situation that happened, but I see you waiting around. Waiting for either something to happen, an opportunity to rush through. Maybe for some of you, you already have this job or opportunity in mind or in sight. Maybe you're just either waiting to hear back from maybe somewhere that you like applied to, or I just see you like trying to stay patient. Some of you could just be patient. Maybe some of you aren't, and this is what you're learning at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and reveal some of your cards. We have the Fool. Okay, that's taking a leap of faith into something. So you could be contemplating it at this time. We have 3 of Wands. Again, this is you like looking at what this is. This could also talk about like new adventures, or seeking new adventures. Maybe right now you're waiting on something that you've been wanting or that you've been having your eyes on, and I see you wanting to take, because we have the Fool here. That's again taking a leap of faith, stepping forward into something, even if it's like something new. I'm hearing something new. But I see here with this Wands and this fire energy, some of you could, like I said, have already sent out maybe like an application for a job somewhere, for an opportunity. I'm seeing some of you already taking that first step, but now you're just like in this waiting process. Some of you could be getting a little bit frustrated with waiting, especially if you've applied to different places or you've been reaching out to these new opportunities, and maybe you've been feeling a little bit impatient because you haven't been hearing anything back. Maybe some of you have heard back from these new opportunities and it doesn't work out well, that sort of thing. Oh, we have 6 of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing that, I'm seeing like a follow through here. It's almost like with the full, you had this idea, you know, for everyone that this opportunity is going to be different. So just, you know, fit with whatever it is for you. It's like you saw what this opportunity was, took a leap of faith in doing it. We got Three of Wands, which is movement, going for it, adventure, seeking out. And then we have the Six of Wands, and see how this like girl is on the stage here and everyone's applauding her. This is like a card, I feel like, of like recognition for something or achieving something here. And I feel like all eyes could be on you, which is funny because I was like, the eye on the crocodile is like freaking me out. A lot of you could have eyes on you at this time. Maybe with this opportunity, a lot of you told friends and family about it. Even seeing some of you posting about it on like social media. So that could be why like that was coming through early on before we started getting the cards out here. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, so we have positivity. Yeah, that's what the Six of Wands energy that we're pulling through, and leadership. Ah, I love that. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this could be a new opportunity at a job that you already have or that you're in right now at this time. I'm seeing this was more of like a step up for wherever you're at. So this could be like a manager position or just a different position that you're not normally used to doing in general. For those of you that are, I'm feeling called to say, for those of you that are in like the same job and you like nothing has changed or you haven't been seeking anything else, I'm seeing that either way you're just like moving up. So the skills that your job, whichever job it is in particular, the type of skills that you need for what you do, I see them growing a lot more, or getting better. You getting better at these skills that you have. And I'm curious to see your future spread, because if you're working on this now and you're growing now, in the future here that could lead to like bigger opportunities, maybe even like I'm hearing like a surprise, maybe like a surprise opportunity for you. Even for some of you it could be a promotion here. Let's see what else. Oh wow, when I said promotion, Spirit told me that this Six of Wands is representing you, some of you guys getting noticed at work. And it was almost, I'm seeing like people sitting in like an office, like having like a group meeting, and then like you getting recognized and everyone like clapping for you. That could resonate for some of you, not all of you, but I saw that as soon as I said that. So okay, we have education. Yeah, I feel like this goes with the whole thing that I was just talking about with like growing in your craft and what it is that you're doing. I'm wondering why I said craft. Maybe some of you, this could be more of like a hobby, maybe not job related. It could be a hobby that you're working on trying to grow a lot bigger, so that way it could become your only financial, what's the word I'm looking for? Your only financial income. But until then, you're probably working like a regular like 9 to 5 and then come home and working on this craft or whatever it is. Some of you, it could be school as well. We have guide, so you're being guided. That could also be what this leadership is. Maybe you're getting leadership from someone else. This could be what this Three of Wands was. Maybe there's someone at your workplace, even if they're not at your work. I'm hearing it could be like an outside person that you guys decided to go to, and was like, hey, like this is what I do, like what do you think about this like opportunity or my craft? Should I do this? Should I go this route? Or what do you suggest? I hear two people like conversating. So there could have been someone here that you went to for like guidance. I'm also getting told that this is just a message in general from your spirit guides, that you're definitely divinely guided here, and have been guided throughout this like process, for those of you who have already completed this. And it's brought a lot more positivity and a lot of rewards, I feel like, right now at this time. Let's go ahead and reveal your career cards. Ooh, so we have hustle, the grind don't stop. Hardworking, nonstop motivation. Yes, I love that. I love that we got this hustle card because we got a lot here about movement. You know, majority of the cards that we have here in your tarot are fire. And fire represents action and movement. I'm getting, since majority of the cards on here are wands, this could also mean that this is something that just happened like very, very recently, like even days. Far stretch would be weeks, but I'm getting a couple of days ago, something that just like happened a couple of days or a couple of weeks ago from when you watch this. Or it could be, if you feel like you're not in this energy yet, it could be that this movement is coming very, very soon. So it could be a couple of days after you watch this reading, because my readings are timeless. So really, really interesting. And yeah, again, you know, working nonstop, being very, really, really motivated, you know, it makes sense here. Stop it! We have travel. That's this Three of Wands energy. Always on the go, hybrid work, flight attendant, pilot, constant change in settings. So yeah, that's what this Three of Wands, seeking adventure, you know, again, movement, going forward, looking out at what it is that you're going to venture in next type of thing. Some of you could travel for job. The flight attendant thing is really popping out to me a lot. Maybe some of you have been wondering if this would be like a cool job to have, or a job that you want to learn more about and to like venture into. That could be what you've been trying to get guidance on, or you could also be going to school for that right now at this time. Really, really cool that we got that here. Let's see. We got drug test needed for a new job soon, must have positive or negative results coming. So this is for those of you who are barely at this step, because in this spread, all of my Sagittarius signs that are watching, you're all in different parts of the spread, because everyone's on a different timeline, right? So some of you are still, maybe haven't gotten this recognition or ventured into doing this or going towards this new opportunity. Some of you are barely in the thought process of like thinking like, maybe I should look for something else. For everyone, it's different. So remember how I was picking up on energy that some of you could be getting a little bit impatient. Maybe you've already tried applying to places or things like that. I'm also getting patience in regards to like getting all of the paperwork ready. Maybe some of you are like, ugh, like I really want to go for this new job, but the whole like process is just a little bit like annoying. I don't feel like doing it. So maybe some of you might resonate with some of that energy, because I am hearing someone kind of, you know, just like dragging or complaining about it, which like I get it, you know, it's a little pain in the butt, but it's what we gotta do, you know. We have tech savvy, great with computers, web design, coding, crypto, data entry, good problem solving skills. So you could be really, really tech savvy in your job, even if you're not someone who maybe uses a lot of technology at work. I'm getting just like in private in general. I was picking up that some of you could have posted on social media about this like new job opportunity. So you could be really big on posting a lot online. So this is your angel number card. You got number 3. Let me bring this closer. It's expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. So this is something that you could have gotten recognized for with the Six of Wands here at work. You know, maybe in this like group setting or this like group meeting, even if it wasn't in a group setting, I'm hearing for some of you it could have just been your boss talking to you, like being like, hey, can I pull you to the side? I want to talk to you about something. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, I noticed, you know, numbers have been going up. You've been doing a really, really good job. You've been on top of things, and we've been hearing a lot of good feedback from our customers about you, and maybe even some of our staff. And we just want to give you, you know, the recognition that you deserve. And I just wanted to pull you aside to say that you're doing a really, really good job with everything. And we're really happy with the outcome of the work that you've been putting out there, is what I'm hearing, which is good, you know. It's nice. So you could also be someone who at work is really good at sharing ideas with other people. I'm seeing that you work good alone, but you also know how to adapt and work well with other people in groups, which is really, really nice. I feel like that's a good trait to have. I'm gonna put this spread away, and we're going to bring out your future or near future energy, where you're going next with this. Again, all pre-shuffled. Okay, so let's see your first card. I'm trying to make sure this stays focused. We have Queen of Cups. That's being very emotionally in tune with your feelings and how you're feeling. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Wow. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of good, happy energy and vibes from this, and I love it. I'm here for it. I just want to like applaud you because I see things just like getting better. I love it. I love it so much. Give me 1 second. I want to look up something. I just want to like read it off my notes here because this is just awesome, Sagittarius. If you feel like a majority, if you feel like you're not in a good, like if you haven't really been feeling that disciplined, I see that changing with the Nine of Cups. And that's because you're going to start seeing everything grow, or like your money, your success, you're going to see it take a shift. Yeah. I see it taking a shift for you guys, and that's really, really great. That's awesome. With the Hierophant energy here, remember how I was saying that you could have been seeking guidance from someone? I see even in the near future here, maybe some of you could be religious, okay? You don't have to be, whatever, that's in whatever it is that you believe in, but I also just seeing you kind of taking time to be really like grateful for the progress that you're going to be making here. I see you extremely emotionally and financially fulfilled. And it's interesting with the Nine of Pentacles because it's not 10, which is like the magic number of endings and like you made it. You're not at that 10 yet, but even being like on the scale and being like on 9, that's much better than being like, in like a 5's energy, or like being like stuck, barely building the whole foundation. I see you reaching like towards the end of the cycle, and again, that's you seeing like the progress of like where you started over where you are now type of thing. And I feel like it's so emotionally fulfilling for you. It almost makes me want to cry. I love it. So let's see what else you got. Ooh, we have Refinement, and we have Ritual. It's really interesting that we got Ritual because we have the Hierophant here. Maybe some of you do like spiritual practices, or you could be going to someone for some type of spiritual practice that could really like enhance this or enhance your finances and that's gonna level you out, balance you out, and bring you more abundance here. If any of you, are into those kinds of things. I mean, I'm guessing, right? You're here on a tarot reading. I'm just joking, but whatever that is or that could be for you. Rituals, I feel like it could come across like as different things. When I see the word ritual, I think of like putting like energy into something to transform it into something else, or to get like a, what's the word I'm looking for? To receive like a abundance of something, whatever that is for you, you know. We have duality, and we have mirror effect. Really interesting. I want to get some clarity on what this mirror effect could be. It could just be, again, going in hand with this like ritual here. Things that you're fixing or refining. Again, you know how I was saying that you're like on the 9, you're not on the 10 yet, but you're just like right there, like you're so close. So that could be what this refinement is about. Maybe, you know, again with this Hierophant energy, you being like, okay, I'm so close. What is the last thing that I need to work on? What is it that needs to be tweaked ever so slightly, so that way I can reach, excuse me, to this 10 of Pentacles. I see you having a really, really good balance with this duality here. This could also be what I was talking about when I was saying that majority of you could be really good at working alone, but when working in groups or with others, you really know how to transition into that and be a team player. So you have this really good like balance. I'm also getting that this is in regards to your work-life balance as well. Really cool. Okay, let's see your career cards for the future / near future here. We have animal lover, veterinarian, animal shelter, rescue, has patience, pet groomer, adoption, animal whisperer. I love that this says has patience on it, because with your animal card, I was channeling that some of you could be struggling with patience at this time. And as soon as I read that, that just popped out to me. So that could be what is going to still need refinement in the future here. It could also be that this is what gets refined because you finally feel fulfilled and you finally see this 9 of Pentacles. You finally seeing the progression that you've been making, and it's almost kind of like a lesson, or just something that you finally learned and have succeeded in learning. We have work from home, self-motivated, tech savvy. Okay, we got that in your first spread. Distractions, flexible schedule, and time management. So some of you could be doing some inner work and deciding that maybe a work from home job would best suit you. I was also getting in your first spread that some of you could have been working on a craft and not really like a job. So this could be you guys transitioning or seeking guidance and transitioning to working at home, so that way you could have more time to work on this craft or this other side hustle that some of you have. We have early bird. Early bird gets the worm. Coffee lover, up before the sun. So a lot of you could have really early shifts or start a really early morning routine. I'm hearing that this is something that some of you could have said that you wanted to work on for like a New Year's resolution. Really interesting. Kind of like, oh, I'm so not a morning person, but for my New Year's Eve resolution or this year, this time around, I really want to work on doing that. I really want to try to give myself a good schedule to stick to, so that way I feel more productive, is what I'm hearing. We have server, food industry, on call, people person, handles food, money, drinks, and minimum wage. So some of you could be servers or moving into that sort of industry as well here in the future. We're going to go ahead and reveal your angel number card. Guys, stop. What was I saying? What was I saying? No way. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I love when spirit does that. What was I saying with the duality? Remember how I was talking about how you guys are good at working alone, but I was saying that you know how to adapt well if you have to move to working with other people and being a team player. You literally got I am adaptable. Like, I love it. Okay, let's read it. Flexibility is your fort. We even got flexibility on one of these cards, did we not? I felt like we did. Okay, sorry. Flexibility is your forte. Sorry. Thinking about Fortnite. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. The fact that it says find excitement in the unexpected change, just the only card that I saw in my head when I read that was this Hierophant, because look at how happy and ecstatic he is. It doesn't matter what energy you are, feminine or masculine, but look at how excited he is. And it's because he knows that he has this guidance. He knows that he has this inner power within him, this duality to be able to adapt to like anything that life throws at him. And this is, you know, I know we're talking about career here, but you just have this sense of like boldness. Like you almost like you see something, you wait for the right time, and you're like, okay, now's the time. I'm gonna go at it. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna like do it. And if shit hits the fan, you're just like, okay, well, what's plan B? How can I fix this now? How am I gonna move forward? Like, let's do this, you know? I just see someone being very, very, I think your other card was charismatic, right? I wanted to say charismatic. Yeah. Being very charismatic about it, and just looking on the brighter side of things regardless of like whatever it is that like happens. Really, really nice. These are time frame cards. This is when you can expect to shift into this energy here in the future / near future. Some of you could already be seeing signs of going through this energy or in this energy right now. But for those of you that feel like you're not here yet, that's what these cards are for, okay? So we have after your next trip somewhere. We were getting stuff about travel, remember? I'm pulling it out because listen, it was coming through right here with this Three of Wands. Yeah, seeking out adventure, going out into the waters, you know. That's what this is here. So some of you could be big time travelers or travel for work. That also came out in your other cards right here. Travel. Nice, I love it. Okay, thanks, Spirit. So after your next trip somewhere, after reconnecting with an old friend, this could be that leadership and guidance that we were talking about in your first spread as well. Okay? And we also got you already know when. Yeah, so some of you can already see this peeking through and seeing that this is coming and this is gonna happen. If you're not seeing it yet, be ready, Sagittarius, because it's coming for you. And I'm so excited. I love this. So cool. Okay, nice. So now that we have that, I'm going to bring out the charms. Oh, I'm sorry, advice. What am I doing? Advice. I'm getting too excited. We're gonna get your advice first, and then we're gonna jump into the charms. Spirit, what is the advice today for Sagittarius and the energy on the table today? What is the advice moving forward? Thank you so much. What is the advice moving forward for Sagittarius? Confidence is your key to success. I feel like most of you already are. Bring love into the situation. That's this Queen of Cups. Being in touch with your emotions and what it is that you want. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Nice. Bottom of the deck, we have believe in the impossible. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. I'm gonna get you a healing card for one last message from Spirit here. Where's the healing card, Spirit? Thank you. I'm being told to cut this, sorry. Okay. It's really weird when I get messages to do that, because I don't just get like, oh, cut it in the middle. I see. My camera just decided to stop recording. Okay. What I was saying was I got this card for, I believe, the previous pile for Leo. We have faithfulness and we have release. That could be the end of a tough cycle approaches with this Capricorn. I'm sorry. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Leo on the table. So we have some air, some earth, and obviously some fire. Okay, sorry. This release card. Let's see. I stopped fighting my fears. Are you kidding? I stopped fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. That's this Hierophant energy. Trusting in the divine, trusting in spirit. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself and God and the universe. What was I just saying? These two cards fit so well together with what was coming through. That's awesome. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna get your charms now. If you're sensitive to noise, be really careful, lower the volume because this gets really, really loud. Especially my initials, because I put my initials in this cute little jar. So do that. Spirit, what are the charms today for Sagittarius? Thank you so much. The letter G wanted to come out, by the way. That could be significant for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Oh, okay. I was getting something about that and I didn't say it. I was getting a little bit about maybe some type of person. There was a person that was wanting to come through in your spread. Could be that cousin. But I was fighting. Their energy wasn't that strong. I was trying to fight it through a little bit because this is a career type of reading and I'm trying my best to like stick with what it is. But confirmation coming through in some of your charms about a person you could have left, because we have the Three of Swords here, which is rejection is God's protection. There could have been someone you have a heart here as well. Let's get your initials. Give me a second to fix this. You even got a heart over here as well. I'm getting someone with the letter K and the letter B could be very, I'm hearing Caitlin. I'm hearing Kennedy. For the B, I'm hearing Billy. I'm also hearing Bob. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Someone likes you. Someone could be getting their CDL. These initials could be your initials or anyone of significance. We did, in your life, we did get a cousin coming through here as well. So I just want to say that cousin or lover, past lover. Okay, we have FWIMK BVWL IKYCLJ and D. Like I said, I was getting CDL. I'm getting someone liking you. You got a heart over here and over here. So even if you left a relationship, I'm getting that this is someone you haven't met. So someone, you got like a little secret admirer. I'm hearing MK, like the brand, the purse, like Michael Kors. I'm hearing BMW. Some of you could have a BMW or have dreams about buying a BMW one day. And that's all I'm getting with that. With this Gibbous Moon here, we have some transformation and change coming through. Interesting, because we have without change, there would be no butterflies here. Some of you could be a little doubtful with either, I'm getting a lot about like love now, which is really interesting because this whole reading was about, you know, we were getting a lot about your career here. Some of you could be having doubts about a person or leaving a certain person, either cutting this person out of your life. For those of you that feel like this is not love related, this could also be having doubts about a new opportunity or moving forward into changing to a new kind of job or opportunity here. Nonetheless, I see you guys cutting out some things out of your life. This could also be bad habits, bad cycles. Give me a second, I dropped my tweezers. Some of you could be Twilight fans. Woo, me too. We have a cousin that's coming through. I just heard Delilah, Danny. When I said cousin, the letter D was standing out. We have the year 2015, so the year 2015 could be significant. For some of you, I see you guys drinking coffee. We did get early bird here, and it has coffee on it as well. So some of you drinking coffee, and also just like cooking or cooking at home, kind of having, I'm seeing someone in their kitchen and like cooking but listening to like soft jazz music or like calming music. It seems very serene and therapeutic. It seems like a really calming environment. I'm picking up on that really, really strongly, which is really cute. I see you guys again, kind of like you could be looking in the past here and digging up either old wounds. You could be doing some healing work at this time is what I'm getting with that. Digging up certain wounds or certain shadows, kind of like looking in the past here. I'm all for shadow work. I think shadow work is really good to do, especially when you want to move forward in life, you know, and change bad habits. Just do it in a healthy way and don't channel too much of your energy or don't spend too much of your time dwelling on things in the past, especially if it's things that you can't change. Try to use it as a way to like grow and move forward in your life, okay? But that's all that I have for you today, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. If you would like to suggest any other videos or readings you want me to do on my channel, I would love to hear what you would want to see. And if you're new here and you're tuning in for the first time, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Sagittarius.